Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Will the sponsor yield, please?
Yes.
Representative, you said you did not check with the health department officials of either of those major counties, Shelby County or Davidson County. Did you talk with it?
I do have a letter from the Director of Nursing of the Metro Public Health Department that said that they would take these funds 2 years ago and provide these services. I did not personally talk to her, but I have a letter here from her.
Okay, and when was that letter dated?
April the 26th, 2007.
Oh, okay. 2 years ago?
2 years ago, yes.
Okay, we now have a new Director of Health. And Mr. Sponsor, have you talked with any of the delegation members from either Shelby County or Davidson County to see if they wish to have this legislation imposed upon those counties?
I have talked to them, yes. But this is more than just the counties. I'm not picking on Davidson and Shelby counties. They just happen to be the two counties in the state where the public health departments don't provide the same services as every other county. And it's not that I'm trying to target those two counties. If there was another county, if Knox County had private organizations, I mean, they would be in the bill as well, but they do not. So that's why Davidson and Shelby County are in this bill like they are, because they are the only two that cannot provide these services, evidently, in the past through their public health departments. That's why Davidson and Shelby County.
Well, I assure you this is a major issue. Our Davidson County delegation does have regular meetings, and we would welcome the opportunity for you to come and talk with us about this to see if we would agree and to try to get some kind of consensus regarding our members in Davidson County. And finally, I would ask, do you know of the statistics that you quoted, do you know how many of those affect females as opposed to males? Of the family services, how many are provided to females rather than males?
I think that they're pretty much all females. But I just have numbers of the patients that had been provided family planning services. It's
Okay.
not broken down in female and male, no.
Okay, but yet the majority of them affect females, the majority of them affect Davidson County and Shelby County, but yet you haven't talked to either the counties or the directors or haven't checked with any of the clients since they affect females at a greater proportion than they do males.
We're not trying to cut services to these patients. These health departments, if they can provide the services, we're just asking they receive the funds. And some people, even city councils and all, should welcome extra funds because every local government is hurting for money now. This would be a way for them to receive extra funds for services they're already providing, these type of services. We're not asking them to provide a different service than they're already providing to thousands of patients.
Well, Mr. Sponsor, I will not be able to support your bill. The feedback that we have gotten from our communities that they are not in support of this bill, that it will have a disproportionate negative impact on females in both Shelby County as well as Davidson County. So for that reason, I do support women in their issues. Many of them are single family, head of household, and they need these very needed services. And I do not want to be guilty of not supporting females in this state. So I will not be able to support this bill.
Leader Kern.